Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for April 27th to May 4th. I am Charlene Lizette and this is Raven. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you click the subscribe button and become a part of our high vibe community. As always, I do need to give gratitude and adoration to my great queen, the Morgan, to whom all my work is devoted to. All right, let's see what's going on for you. You know what song I kept having in my head when I was sitting with your energy before I started? It's by Alanis Morissette. Please forgive me, I wouldn't call myself the bestest singer. It goes, don't be surprised if I fall head over heels. It's not your fault. That's like that part just kept playing. So when I listened to that, so don't be surprised if I fall head over heels. It's not your fault. So I'm wondering if you felt head over heels, Virgo, and maybe there's something going on here that's not fitting, or maybe somebody fell over head over heels for you. It almost feels like I want to use the word unrequited love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like there, look, there you are, the question mark. Yeah, over it. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, very interesting too. There's a lot of grounding energy here. I just heard some of you actually might be in a relationship. It's like a third party situation, but it's not your fault. Like it's, yeah, okay, let me get this out. So you might be in a relationship with somebody, okay? And the person that's somebody, what? Yeah, the person that you're with, somebody else might have a crush on them or might like them or might want them, or there's something there where it's unrequited love. And now you're kind of sitting here going, what the fuck? And so you might be afraid that you're like gonna lose them, or you might be afraid that like this whole relationship's coming to an end. I want to pull out more cards here. I do see the Three of Wands. So Nine of Cups, everything is fine, instead of the Ten of Swords. It is the Ten of Swords, but it's the everything is fine card. So again, this is somebody who's like wants their own, like to fill their own emotional cup. The Nine of Cups is very much a card of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, but it's by themselves, right? And there's that everything is fine, where they're looking at the phone, feeling kind of down. And then the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, again, it makes me feel like this week, I feel like there's a lot going on, to be honest with you. And it's funny because it took me a minute to start getting your video going. I was like, why am I like lagging here? And oftentimes I start to slow down in things when I'm feeling overwhelmed because I don't know where to begin. And that's how I feel with your energy. So structure is really important for you. Don't delay. Don't procrastinate. Stop showing up late for shit. Okay. Start setting yourself on a timer and holding yourself accountable too, okay? The Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles does tell me that this is going to be a week where you're going to be really focused on making your money, designing your money. I actually really, really like these two cards together. This is an energy of somebody who's worked for it and then receives it. So when we see this kind of energy, it means that if you put effort towards something, you will be rewarded into it, okay? That's Willow now coming in, everybody. There may be this energy for you to, or this week rather, where you turn around and feel like maybe you're conflicted between love and your finances. It's almost like you're thinking, oh my God, am I not paying enough attention to my love life? And so maybe like for some of you, again, this is a lot of people watching this. So maybe for some of you, it's like you're afraid that because you're spending so much time focusing on your career and your finances, your love life's going to be affected. For others of you, you're thinking, if you're single particularly, oh my God, I'm spending too much time on my career, my finances, I need to focus more on love. And then again, for others of you, it's learning how to balance love and career, okay? Love and career are at the forefront of this reading. It's like they're two things that you're really, really focused on. With the Four of Cups at the end of your reading, however, it's 3 cups and then 1 cup being offered, and the person that's kind of very unhappy or just dissatisfied with the 3 cups has a sweater that says over it. And so when I think about this, I would ask you, you know, when we want change in things, right? Like whether it be love, romance, relationship, whatever that looks like, career, etc. When we want change in something, we have to be willing to put the energy towards it. And that's what that 1 cup is. It's saying, hey, you've been doing it this way. These are the 3 cups in front of you that you've been dealing with. Why don't you try a different perspective? Or why don't you try a fresh cup? Or why don't you try a fresh outlook or a new way of doing things? And so I would encourage you to think about that when you're focused on your career, your finances, and love this week, okay? How are you doing things the same and they're not working? You know the saying, definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, Albert Einstein. And so how are you doing that right now? And how is it leaving you dissatisfied? Okay, I love that Mercury came up. That's one of your rulers. Okay, Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. So communication is super important for you, okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, okay? Or you could have Leo-like energy, all right? Or more than that, maybe you're viewing things from a very different perspective, or needing to have the courage and the strength to be able to deal with this with fortitude and determination, right? Think about the lion in The Wizard of Oz. Failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn, okay? Again, some of you may, may have made a boo-boo here of some sort, okay? Or may have maybe chosen the wrong thing in the moment, right? Because we're human. Sometimes we don't make the right choices. But don't dwell on it, okay? That everything is fine card is telling me that maybe if you made a decision this week that was kind of self-serving and then it didn't work out for your highest good, that it's okay. Like don't dwell on it too much, okay, Virgo? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, and deception. Yeah, and separation at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like every reading that we've done lately has that separation card for Virgo and for Leo, honestly. Okay, so honeymoon, enjoy the holiday bliss of time together. If you are in a relationship, Virgo, really important for you to focus on pampering your partner. Okay, and funny enough, the Queen of Pentacles showed up here, and that's your energy. But notice how the feminine is at the top loving herself, and the masculine is kind of like pampering her. Again, genders don't matter here. This is more about masculine, feminine energy that exists within all of us, regardless of how we identify in gender. Now, when I see the Queen of Pentacles here, I want you to, and then the honeymoon, how can you relish in maybe the finer things in life, okay? The moon showing up in past life relationships, and the lovers with deception. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to lie. Remember, don't be alarmed if I fall, yeah, head over heels. It's not your fault. I really feel like, Virgo, for many of you, you're caught in an unrequited love third party situation where it's not really third party, like there aren't 3 people actively involved, but it almost feels like you and one person are together. And then for others of you, you could be the third party where you want to get in on something or in a relationship with somebody and they're not reciprocating. But for the majority of you, I feel like you're in a union and there's like a third party trying to intervene, and it's making you wonder, WTF, right? Like I think it's maybe bringing up a little bit of insecurities. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, and the moon. The moon is nurturing, okay? So when I see past life relationship, okay, you know, if you're in a relationship, you've known each other before, you may be like kindred spirits, okay? What I'll say is one woman's holding up a glass and another woman's holding up a mirror, which is a reflection, and the males are at the breasts of the women. So if you think about that, that's nurturing, right? The males are drinking from the woman's food, okay? And one's holding up a mirror and a reflection. So it's all about reflections, okay? This week is all about reflections, about paying attention, reflect on the past, reflect on your relationship. If you're single, reflect on why relationships in the past didn't work. If you hear that loud noise, that's my dog eating. She doesn't really have ladylike manners. And then the deception card, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And the lovers, again, just goes back to that whole narrative I've been feeling about maybe there being some type of third party thing going on. All right, Virgo, if you're interested in a private reading, take a look at the description box below on how you can book with me. I'm only doing lives right now, okay? Live one-on-ones. And if you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels and pick up a piece of jewelry either for yourself or for a mom or a mom-like figure, make sure you shop before this Wednesday, the 28th, the 28th, because I'm shipping them all out the 28th and 29th to try and get them out to you before Mother's Day. Thank you so much for supporting me over at STARSEA Jewels. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you so much for your comments, your shares, your subscribes. STARSEA Jewels is having a 20% discount. Forgot to mention that. And yeah, sale. Thank you so much. I'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.